My ass is the best ass on reality TV.
Hey.
That is not true, first of all. Even with a pregnant belly, I still got the best ass.
We have this game that we play, the Drunken Olympics, and who doesn't love a little competition?
Let's get it going, the Drunken Olympics!
I honestly think that we should play that every year going forward because it was that
Yeah,
much
it
fun.
was.
I
it was
can't
so much
wait
fun.
to be able to participate.
Yeah,
Somebody
Melissa.
else have to be pregnant so that they can be the referee, though.
Well, Cody, you can be
Yeah,
that.
Cody.
Ladies, rock, paper, scissors to see who picks first.
I don't really care whose team I'm on in the Drunken Olympics. I just want to get up. That's it.
Oh, Candace
Boom,
wins.
I pick first, Cody. Come on.
All right, Amy.
My point of view of any game I'm the referee is, may the person with the deepest pockets win. Fair is fair. I got a baby on the way.
Fair is fair.
So,
Fair
yeah,
is
fair is
fair.
fair.
That's not fair.
I got a baby on the way, okay? Diapers are expensive. The crib is like $400. The stroller is like $700. Mama needs some money.
I tried to pay her off and she still let me got hit and I'm still hurting from that to this day.
Hey! Tackled her! He tackled her! Come here!
Poe Amy gonna feel that tomorrow.
Everybody got onto me because they said I was cheating because I was going in a circle slow. So they made me do it right and somehow me and Cody collided and I about broke my neck and I want to sue Cody.
This girl flipped.
Her legs went straight up in the air and straight back down. See, Ravioli's trying to do it right now. And her legs went over her head like this, and she was like vertical in the air. Down.
Because goddamn, she did a whole front flip.
I honestly didn't mean to tackle her at
Was it
all.
slow motion?
Listen, I may or may not try to take Amy out on purpose because I knew we had to win the game. So, I mean, I'm just saying. You know, after all those athletics and all the drinking and everything, you know, your body's a little sore. So what better way to go in there, take you a nice hot bubble bath.
In my bathtub.
The girls,
In our bathtub.
after a long day, I need to treat myself with a nice cold beer, this dish soap, this hot water. It's a fancy tub. And we'll just call this the redneck bubble bath.
What the
You know, most people have bath bombs and stuff they put in here, but we didn't have that, so I just grabbed some dish soap and, you know, it makes lots of bubbles. So I was like, well, this will be fine. And it's pretty good for your skin.
Cody, seriously, I wonder about you.
You need to let me take pictures of you and you model with all that in there.
You are a lioness. Yeah. Push it back, baby.
Me and Amy decided to host and direct a calendar shoot.
I think I've seen the most nastiest thing I have ever seen in my life.
January. February, Cupid, get your butt
You're
out
in
a little
love.
bit. March, spring break.
Get wild. You're a Prince God merman.
December, Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
All I see is hair and dingleberries, and I honestly wanted to puke. So I feel like I need to be paid good for that calendar.
Yeah,
some
same.
shots.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to get that calendar. I'm trying to make some money.
You need to shave that. Ew.
You want me to start this conversation off, or do you want to start first?
I honestly feel, bro, like we came into the house, man, and we were inseparable.
We were boys, we were family.
I mean, one of the things that surprised me coming into the house was Gus wanting to talk to me so soon, and that was something I wasn't really thinking was gonna happen, especially as quickly as it did.
I was not expecting that at all. I was gonna give it like a week to a week and a half. I was like, wow, I was caught off guard by that.
I'm glad that we can sit here and have this talk now. 'Cause
There's
I
no
don't
reason why we should take our ball and run away just
Nah,
because
man.
somebody else wants to play with the type. Especially you, bro.
We can move on from bro. I'm a very petty person, dude.
The last thing we need to do is create heavy
No,
drama.
life is short.
We're
man.
trying to have a good time with each other, bro.
They should just make out.
I'm so glad it was brought up because I felt that tension when you walked in. It's like you could cut the tension with a knife.
Yeah.
And if we would have had that for multiple days, that would have just been miserable for
It would
all
have weighed
of
on
us.
everybody.
And also too, I think it set up situations in the future of our vacation to handling it right there in the second and in that moment, as opposed to just letting it stew. Like I said, that was the tone it set.
Yes.
I mean, we're adults now at this point, all right?
grown-ups and I hate it. Ew.
We either can or can't get over things. I mean, come on, yeah.
All right? Absolutely, bro. Start fresh. Yeah, bro. Hey, I still love you, bro.
But I guess it's gonna take a better man than I had been to stand next to.
I think we did a very adult thing, and we don't do that much, you know? So it showed that we can treat situations like adults. I think we got the vacation off to a good start for
Absolutely.
a couple of seconds.
For once in our lives.
yeah.
I don't like losing. So I am taking this contest so serious, like my life is depending on it.